Hello guys, welcome to Gadget. ASUS is starting off Computex 2018 on a high-spec note with the announcement of its ROG Phone. Bearing the Republic of Gamers branding and an unmistakably gamer-oriented design, the ROG Phone is ASUS' answer to Razer Phone. This is the second phone after Razer's to offer a 90Hz display, and ASUS throws in the added bit of gamer pride by powering each ROG phone with a specially selected 2.96 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chip. Yes, this will definitely be the fastest Snapdragons around. I got to see engineering samples of the ROG phone for myself here at Computex, and I walked away feeling more impressed by the actual hardware than I expected. Though the premise of an Android smartphone for hardcore gamers still feels like it's off the mark. Android doesn't have any games demanding enough to tax the regular Snapdragon 845, never mind an overclocked variant with vapor cooling and a special attachable fan accessory, which is what the ROG Phone offers. What I see in this device is a bizarre transplantation of the traditional PC gamers' aesthetics and performance priorities into the mobile realm. Even as I questioned who this device might be for, I am also deeply intrigued by its design, customization, and deluge of gaming-centric attachment. You'll find the full set of ROG phone specs in the sidebar, and they're predictably maxed out. Nobody has offered a phone with more than 8GB of RAM, no one has a faster Snapdragon inside their phone, and other than the Porsche design variant of the Huawei P20 Pro, I know of no other phone with 512GB storage options. To activate the maximum performance of its speed-binned chips, ASUS lets you switch into X mode by squeezing the sides of the phone. The squeeze works exactly as it does in the HTC's Edge Sense system, with a red glow showing up at the sides where you apply pressures. Once you give it a strong squeeze, the phone's entire UI skin transforms from a cool blue to a deep ominous red. X mode is more than a mere cosmetics though, as it automatically optimizes performance for gaming by shutting down background processors and prioritizing whatever you're playing for both RAM allocation and data transfer predecessors. X mode also controls the Aero Active Cooler, which is what ASUS calls the additional fan accessory it offers for this phone. ASUS goes an extra step with its phone edge interactions by giving players two so-called air triggers, residing in the spots of the usual shoulder buttons on game controllers. These are user programmable and should help keep the screen clear of controls while gaming. The accessories are a big part of the story with the ROG Phone, as ASUS offers a whole bunch of them right off the bat. There's the classic gamepad setup, which puts a couple of analog sticks, two sets of physical shoulder buttons, and some gaming keys on either side of the phone's landscape display. This GameFi's controller works in tandem with a Wii-Chick dock to wireless stream your game to a connected nearby TV. I tried it with a racing game, and I didn't notice any tangible lag between my actions with the controller and response on the screen. The gamepad isn't bad, but I've yet to see any of these pad attachments become truly popular, so I remain skeptical about how much use it would get. Then there's also a clamshell accessory with a second screen that turns the ROG Phone into a dual-screen device. It's called the Twin View Dock, and it's huge and chunky, owing primarily to its 6000 mAh battery within. It has a matching 6-inch 1080p screen just like the ROG Phone, and it adds shoulder buttons, enhanced force feedback, a front-facing quad speaker system, and extra cooling. ASUS's idea is that you might use this setup for marathon gaming sessions with the second screen display chat related to the game on the main one. My experience with this accessory was very awkward, as the software was unintuitive and the construction was way too early to judge in terms of quality and durability. ASUS also have a dock with a ton of cable ports on the back, allowing you to use the ROG Phone as either a pseudo PC connected to a monitor, keyboard and mouse, or as an auxiliary display to your regular PC. This, like all the other accessories, attaches via a special side port on the ROG Phone, which is at the bottom of the device when it's turned to landscape. This extra wide port contains a regular USB-C connector and a proprietary ASUS one right next to it. Aside from all the peripherals possibilities, I very much like the idea of being able to charge my phone with a cable plugged in at the bottom while I'm watching something or gaming on it. It's impossible not to be impressed by the sheer amount of thought and engineering that ASUS poured into the ROG Phone. This device and its mini ecosystem of gamer-friendly accessories have clearly been in the works for a while. It's one of the most sincere and ambitious efforts to make Android gaming phones a legitimate category in its own right. I still think the task is an uphill one, but ASUS deserves credit for putting its best foot forward. The price of the ROG Phone and its suite of accessories isn't being announced at Computex, but ASUS tells me it expects to have this phone on sale in the third quarter of this year. Given the ludicrous specs, we should probably brace ourselves for an uncompromising price to go along with the uncompromising performance. What do you guys think? Will a gaming phone ever be a thing? Give us your opinion in the comment section below. Leave us a like if you enjoyed the video and also subscribe for more info and updates. Thank you for watching. See you next time.